And a bit of an apology here. I made a recording, or actually Leslie made the recording last week of the
rehearsal.
The something in science so strong section, the middle section, so that it could be used for learning. Unfortunately, my desktop is down at the moment, being repaired, and all my editing stuff is on that, and so I need to wait for its return before I can just put that up. But we're recording this part of the rehearsal as well, so that if you want to return to the chorus parts at any point, you can do. Let's start though by singing through the tune, which everybody does, alternating sopranos and altos and tenors and basses as indicated from just after the orchestral introduction. I'll just play a couple of bars or so, and maybe 4 bars in, and then off we go.
Come, come, ye sons of earth, come away. Come, ye sons of earth, come away. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. To celebrate this triumphant day.
Well, lots of repetition in that, and that's carried over, those repeated phrases are carried over into the chorus as well. Let's start with the bass line. This is at bar 57. We'll do it bit by bit. Here's the first phrase. Come, come, ye sons of art, come, come away. Sing it. Come, come, ye sons of art, come, come away. And that repeats. Come, come, ye sons of art, come, come away. The next phrase is an 8, it will sing it 8 bars, and then those 8 bars are repeated. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. Let's try that. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. And it repeats, go on. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. And the last 4 bars are repeated. To celebrate this triumphant day. Notice how Purcell emphasizes the celebration by giving you that big leap from instruments play, to celebrate at the top of the register, and with that big leap, so it's a big heave-ho, so you get there to celebrate. Let's do the bass line all the way through. Here we go. Come, come, ye sons of art, come, come away. Come, come, ye sons of art, come, come away. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. Tune all your voices and instruments play, to celebrate this triumphant day. To celebrate this triumphant day. Good, very good. Tenor line, nice easy start for the tenors, but you've got some awkward bits coming up. Thank you. So your part goes, what's on that note? Come, come. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Come, come, ye sons of God, come, come away. Come, ye sons of God, come away. Listen to the next bit. Tune all your voices and the instruments play. To celebrate, this triumphant day. So there's a wonderful bit of triumphalism in there for you, tenors. Your big leap up like the basses have as well. And then those semiquavers on triumphant day. Wonderful stuff. Bar 65, tune all your voices, tune all your voice. Off you go. 1, 2, 3. Tune all your voices and the instruments play. Celebrate this triumphant day. Repeat, keep going. Tune all your voices and the instruments play. Celebrate this triumphant day. Repeat. Celebrate this triumphant day. Good. What wonderful stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing you all sing this again. Now, the altos, you remember, sing the tune with the exception of bar 4, where instead of singing way, which is what the melody is at the beginning, you just stick on the F sharp. Just notice that again. So bar 29, when you're singing by yourselves, it goes, come, come, ye sons of God, come away. But at bar 57, where you're singing with the chorus, it goes, come, come, ye sons of God, come away. There we are. I think let's have the altos singing it all the way through. Just 4 bars in. Come, come, ye sons of God, come away. Come, ye sons of God, come away. Tune all your voices and instruments play. To celebrate this triumphant day. Tune all your voices and instruments play. To celebrate this triumphant day. To celebrate this triumphant day. Good, well done, altos. Sopranos, you have a sort of a descant, which starts off like this. This is the first 4 bars. Straight in. 1, 2, 3. Come, come, so you have your own celebration sopranos with these lovely high notes, which Sheila is relishing, and no doubt the rest of the sopranos are too. So here we go. Try it again. I'll play the introduction, if you like, or actually, sopranos, you've got a bit of a tricky start because you don't start on the tonic note, which you might expect to. You start on come. So just be ready for that. Let's just try that again. Come, come, ye sons of God, come away. Come, come, ye sons of God, come away. You might want to listen to the next little bit. Up you go. Tune all your voices and the instruments play. To celebrate this triumphant day. Notice again, join in if you wish from that top note. 1, 2, 3. Tune just point out, actually, if I'd been able to have access to my desktop, I would have redone the vocal line here, and I will do that. But just notice, sopranos, that in bar 65, 66, 67, whereas all the other parts, no, actually, you sing the stru instruments at the same time as the tenors and basses, but not at the same time as the altos. So you're singing in that bar, instruments, not instruments, which you might be tempted to do. Instruments. The stru comes on the last quaver of that little group there. So just watch out for that. As I say, I'll try and get that sorted out. Written. I didn't know how to do it when I first set this, but I know how to do it now. So let's bar 65, should get the top note there. 1, 2, 3.
Instruments play to celebrate the triumphant day. Tune all your voices and instruments play to celebrate this triumphant day. To celebrate this triumphant day.
Good. Let's do it all together. Let's sing it all. Let's do the chorus from bar 57, as it were, all together, and then we'll sing it all the way through with Alfredella this time. But so here's 4 bars in. There's your note, tenors, come, ye sons of art. There's your note, sopranos, come ye. And basses start, come ye sons. So here we go.
Come ye sons of art, come ye sons of art, come away. Give all your voices and instruments play to celebrate this triumphant day. Give all your voices and instruments play to celebrate this triumphant day. To celebrate this triumphant day.
Actually, I think we may have tried to do this when we did our performance. I don't know. I certainly mentioned it, but there's a way of performing that the French did at this time, where you sort of jazz things up a bit. It was called not an égal, unequal notes. And if you've got quavers which are moving next to each other, you can do a dotted rhythm. And Purcell will certainly have known about this, and it's maybe that contemporary performances use this a lot. We don't know, of course, but we do know that this tradition of performance existed. And there is a rather wonderful recording which I've heard, which goes, to celebrate, to celebrate. So the altos are singing, to celebrate this triumphant day. And the basses are going, to celebrate this triumphant day. And the tenors are going. Anyhow, you can do that if you
John?
want. Oh yes, Pam, yeah, go ahead.
We must have done it because my copy is marked dotted rhythm second time.
There we are, you see. Yes, thank you very much. I've got something on my copy, but I couldn't remember if we'd...
Yeah.
If we,
just on the second time repeat.
Yes, that's right. I don't think we brought it off in that performance that we heard last week, but we did certainly talk about it. And it's another uplifting thing to do in this lovely piece. Right, so did we actually sing it through all together then? I can't remember, I'm blathering on a bit.
John, so just while we're on that,
Yes, yeah.
Anne and Alan playing the violin and Monique
Sorry, go ahead, Pam.
I've also got that on the final tutti unison before the
Yes.
chorus.
Oh,
bar,
right, okay.
Bar
Yeah.
53,
Oh,
that
okay.
is also dotted.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
So obviously at some point you told us to do that.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, thank you. I don't want to make too much of it now. I mean, you could go, you could come, ye sons of art, come our way. That would be a legitimate interpretation, not that Alfred Deller's doing it, but anyhow. I just love this so much. Let's sing the chorus through it again, if we didn't do it, and then we'll sing it with Alfred Deller all the way through. So 2 bars in and then the chorus. Marion's not there. No, I'm sorry, Marion. I don't know. I'm just totally unreliable. Sorry.
What do you want me to do?
Well, it would be wonderful if you could see. Thank you.
I don't know how to do all those hip hopping notes.
No, dotted notes. Just do straight notes. It's
What
fine.
am I singing?
Well, soprano.
Yeah, but where?
Chorus.
The chorus.
Yeah. So 2 bars into bar 50, 4 bars into bar 57.
Sorry.
No,
I was
don't
going to
apologize.
tune all our voices again. I don't know why.
Okay, lovely. Let's see if I can organize the recording now.
No, I don't suppose I can do. Yeah, I can't use it. Sometimes.
Can you hear this okay? Can you hear? Leslie, can you confirm that you can hear with the thumb? You can't hear. Oh, you can't hear. Okay, right. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Sorry. I think there's a button that I need to press that I've forgotten about, and it's this one here. Hopefully everybody will be able to hear now. If you can hear, just put your thumb up and then I know, please. Bravo, trumpets and all. Well, perhaps when we do it, we'll be able to find a tame trumpeter who would to play along with as well. So if you know a trumpeter who can reach those notes comfortably, let me know. Okay, something inside so strong, so we can probably stop the recording now, which Leslie, which probably went on far too long.